Okay, so I have a friend, and the other day she saw a post that I made about being invited on a 10th level thrill seeker shopper quest by a mutual friend of ours that we call the Dungeon Master. Well, she called, asked, how did it go? And I said, it was cool. And she said, that was unconvincing. And I said, no, man, it was cool. And she said, how long did it take to get weird? And I said, almost immediately. But that's my fault because, first of all, I'm an on task person and I thought we were supposed to be shopping. But when we got to the mall, all we really did was hang out together. I mean, the Dungeon Master went to the game store and tried to order a life size Stormtrooper mask because the one he's got is, quote, fading a little bit. But that was it. Nobody bought anything. And then Dee Dee rushed us all to the pet store because she wanted to get food for her fur babies. On the way to the pet store, the chief asked her, how many pets do you have? And she said, I don't own any pets. I just feed animals where there's a need because I don't believe living things should own other living things. Looked him in the eye and said, you think your people would understand that? To which the chief replied, my people are the one with the stolen land, pointing at me and said, his people were the ones that were owned. And I said, how the hell did I get into the conversation? And then the dungeon master, sensing a little tension, wanted to play How Would You Survive, where he picks a horror movie and everybody tells how they would survive. This time he picked Friday the 13th, the original one, and everybody gave their answer. And I said, I'd hop a chain link fence. And he said, what? And I said, I've never seen Jason climb a fence, so I'd hop the chain link fence. And he said, I couldn't use that. And I said, why? He said, because there were no chain link fences at Camp Crystal Lake. And I said, well, this is an imaginary scenario. And he said, we still have to stay within the reality of the movie. And I said, hey, man, take me home. What are your thoughts?